Alright, I have read the manual, learned a few things, and as you can see, I typed in a command called verbose, which means I no longer have to say look every time I enter a room to remember what's in the room. Wait, did I do my standard intro? I don't think I did. Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge. Did I do them in the last few episodes too? I don't remember. Well, too late now. Anyways, I read the manual, and I learned as well that because sometimes when you say go north, you go through a twisty passage to get where you were, so that going south again may not necessarily get you back to where you came from, which is a handy thing to know. It also said I may want to be making a map while I do this, and I am not skilled enough in art to do something like that. I also learned simple abbreviations for commands, as well as the diagnose command. So anyway, if I remember right, south leads to the altar. If I pray, I'm back in the forest. East, south. Yes, I like the fact that it is now more verbose, reminding me where everything is. East, enter. Oops, not entree, enter. West, coffin in case. I also learned that you can do multiple sentences at once. So, let's go back down. Then north, north, east, was northeast? No, southeast. East, down, down, south, read book. Commandment 12.592. O ye who go about saying unto each, Hello, sailor, dost thou know the magnitude of thy sin before the gods? Yea, verily, thou shalt be ground between two stones. Shall the angry gods cast thy body into the whirlpool? Surely thy eye shall be put out with a sharp stick. Even unto the ends of the earth shalt thou wander, and unto the land of the dead shalt thou be sent at last. Surely thou shalt repent of thy cunning. Apparently Vivaldi had something to say. Okay, and apparently that took the book. Turn book to page 1. Oop, that's... Okay, that's interesting. Apparently the arrow keys are 8... Okay, let's try this again. Turn book to page 1. Read page 1? Ah. Besides page 569, there's only one other page with any legible printing on it. Most of it is unreadable, but the subject seems to be of the banishment of evil. Apparently certain noises, lights, and prayers are efficacious in this regard. Oh, does that mean I can use the brass bell or another form of sound-making device to scare away a grue if I don't have a light? That's good to know. Alright, let's look around the room. Let's go down the hole. Cave. Let's go down again. Oh, that's back up to Hades. Let's go west. This is the winding passage which leads back to the mirror room if I do things wrong. Mirror room. Alright. That's back into the cave. Okay, so from what I can tell, it goes mirror room, winding passage cave in just one big circle. That's back in the round room. It's in my inventory. Black book, brown sack with lunch and a clove of garlic, brass lantern, glass bottle. Okay. Look at exits. Okay then. Look at passages? No. There's nothing special about the way. But you must show me the way. Okay. I don't even know what all the treasures are. Let's skip this one. We don't need the nutcracker and Zork. There. Southwest? No. I already know southeast. And the chasm again. Interesting. Huh. Now back to the reservoir. Okay, so that goes back to the chasm. I also found out in the instruction manual that there is an option to print a transcript of what you have played so far. And I presume that it's talking about an old printer where it just does a line at a time, and then you have to rip the paper off of the accordioned paper, unlike the modern ones which do pages at a time. So I'm not going to be testing that out anytime soon. So let's try southeast. Oh, that's right. I only went in one direction here. Let's see what's east. I'm at a dam. Standing on top of the flood control dam number 3, which is quite a tourist attraction in times far distant. There are paths to the north, south, and west, and a scrambled down. The sluice gates are closed. Water is pouring over the top of the now abandoned dam. There's a control panel here on which a large metal bolt is mounted. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble. Examine bubble. There's nothing special about the bubble. Open bubble. You must tell me how to do that to a green bubble. I probably can't say pop bubble. Okay, examine panel. Nothing special about the control panel, okay. Open gates. Sounds reasonable, but this isn't how. Use panel. Doesn't know the word use. Okay, so let us go south. In the deep canyon again. Okay, so north again. The dam lobby. This room appears to have been the waiting room for groups touring the dam. There are open doorways here to the north and east marked private, and there is a path leading south over the top of the dam. And some guidebooks. Read books. Tour. Oops. Not your, tour. FCD number 3 was constructed in the year 783 of the Great Underground Empire to harness the mighty Frigid River. This work was supported by a grant of 37 million ZORK mids from your omnipotent local tyrant, Lord Dimwit Flathead the Excessive. This impressive structure is composed of 370,000 cubic feet of concrete, 256 feet tall at the center, and 193 feet wide at the top. The lake created behind the dam has a volume of 1.7 billion cubic feet, an area of 12 million square feet, and a shoreline of 36,000 feet. Okay. Okay, I was gonna look right because the first line of the guided tour is, you will notice on your right that. So if I look around the room, oh wait, let's leave book or guide book. Okay. Take matches, because I'll probably need those at some point. And look around the room again, even though I could reread what I had already said look for. Let us try east. Maintenance room. Ransacked recently. Wall in front of you is a group of buttons. Ooh. Open chest. Okay. Pickups. I'm not gonna mess with the buttons. So let us leave the room and then try the north maintenance room. Wait, what? So the maintenance room has 2 entrances. Let us take the wrench. Oops. And then go south. Use wrench bolt. Use wrench on bolt. Wrench is as much a verb as it is a noun. Remove bolt. Okay, it is an integral part of the control panel. Good to know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I probably should have been writing a bunch of stuff down. Let's go down. The dam base. The river Frigid is flowing by here. Along the river are the white cliffs, which seem to form giant walls stretching north to south along the shores of the river. Folded pile of plastic. Interesting. Ah, I know what it is. But first, let's double check that. There's nothing special about the pile of plastic. Inflate plastic. With the wrench? No, not with the wrench, with my breath. Okay, apparently it really thinks I want to use the wrench on the plastic. Open valve? Okay, so let us then go north. Let's back to the top of the dam. Oops. Oh, no, I'm getting all sorts of lost. Okay, I'm back at the dam, go down, go north, I'm back at the dam, go south. Okay. Take plastic, go up. It's in the inventory. Okay, there's more than 5 things in my inventory. There must be like a weight limit or something. And I'm just about out of time for this episode, and out of time for recording. So, that's it for Zork tonight. I'll figure out how to save after. So, let me turn off that song, and wish you all, until the next, live well.